Afternoon, I'm Jacques, the strip club connoisseur from the London Bowlout. I'm here to give you a story time. I'm sure if you follow news in America, anything concerning music or strip clubs and all that, you might have heard of the stripper ball that was thrown by QC, which is called Quality Control. Basically, it's the label that has Migos, Young Miami, City Girls. So anyway, it's not about them. I'm here to tell you the story where they got the idea of the stripper ball. Basically, what's the stripper ball? Stripper ball is basically they organize, they hire a strip club, and they basically have dancers, and they organize what is called a stripper ball. So they have 100 girls, and about $1 million gets spent. So I'm here to tell you where they got that idea from. They weren't the first people to do that. The first one to do that was a rapper from Atlanta called Big Bank. You've got to Google him or YouTube him. He's quite well known. He's somebody that came from the street, as they say, and he became a rapper. He was the first one that did that. If I'm not mistaken, it was 2017. He had a party called No Cap Party, and he was at a Gold Room, and then it was like a similar thing like the stripper ball. He had 100 girls dancing, and more than $1 million was spent. So Big Bang, you have to research him. I have to give him his flower because everybody talks about the stripper ball, but they don't really know the origin and where it came from. These are the real people behind that. And also the No Cap Party was way better than the stripper ball. Stripper ball, they had a few. They had the first one. I think the first one they had in Magic City, and they had one in a Gold Room as well in Atlanta. For people that know where it is, they had a couple in Miami, and the No Cap Party was way better than all of those. One of the main reasons because the dancer actually got to keep the money that was thrown. What we know about most of the stripper ball is that a lot of dancers were complaining because a lot of money was thrown, but there was things that happened where there was a lot of customers and clients and patrons that actually stole the money, plus the people that were the promoters and all that, they did basically extort a lot of the girls of the money. It's well known, it's well documented. A lot of girls are dancing that. Even Cardi B made videos about that. And so when you heard, oh, stripper ball, there was $1 million, we all made 30, 40K, that's not quite true. But what was said about Big Bang and its No Cap Party, actually the girls actually made the money that was said. He had his security right, he had somebody running the whole show. It was organized the way that nobody stole money. The girls actually they got the money that was known. But the reason you have to understand, he really did that for the dancers and the strippers. As opposed to the QC, it's more of a marketing ploy for them. They did spend the money, but I don't think they did care about what happened after the money spent. You see, they're just businessmen. They just wanted to trend. It would trend in on Shade Room, Baller Alert, everywhere in America, TMZ. So they won that QC. It's a marketing. It's a write-off for them anyway. That money that was spent, they'll probably write off in the tax year. So they know what they're doing. So they didn't really care about the dancer. So that's the reason I made a point to do my research and then do a video on Big Bang, because he's the one that did it properly. Because in this channel, I'm all about the dancers. That's what I do, because as we know, we have our own brand, the London Bowlout, based in London, where we make sure we make money, the girls make money, and we'll give you a show not to be forgotten. So this video was about the No Cap Party of Big Bang, and then if you want to know more, do some research for yourself. Don't just take my word for it. Go on Google, go on YouTube. You can find whatever you want that, and you will know about that. So I'm going to ask you before I finish the video to subscribe, to share, to like, to comment, and I'm going to give you more stories and more reviews, anything to do with strip club or strippers. And I have a great day, guys. Take care.